Most men spend their time trying to impress others with words, jokes, or clever lines. But the truth is, the strongest kind of confidence doesn't need to be spoken. True confidence is quiet, calm, and noticeable without effort. It is shown in the way a man carries himself, the way he moves, the way he reacts to situations, and the energy he gives off. Women notice this energy even if they don't say anything about it, and it naturally draws respect and attraction. The hard truth that most men don't understand is that words can only do so much, but the way you show your inner strength through your actions and presence is what really speaks the loudest. If you can learn to be calm, steady, and in control of yourself, you will see that you don't need to chase attention or validation because people will naturally notice your value without you saying a single word. Many men struggle because they don't understand how powerful quiet confidence can be, and they often end up overthinking every interaction with women. They feel confused when she doesn't respond the way they expect, or when her attention seems inconsistent. Sometimes she laughs at their jokes, other times she seems distant, and this inconsistency makes them doubt themselves. Most men react by trying harder, sending more messages or explaining themselves, hoping to get approval or validation. The problem is that this constant need to prove yourself only creates stress, frustration, and often pushes her away. What most men fail to realize is that attraction is not built through chasing or begging for attention. It is built through calmness, self-control, and inner strength. When you try too hard to be noticed, you lose the very presence and confidence that naturally draws people toward you. And this is the trap that keeps many men stuck in confusion and rejection. One of the most important things men often overlook is the power of presence. Women notice how a man carries himself even before he speaks a word. It is in the way you stand, the way you look at people, and the calm energy you give off. Even if you say nothing, your presence communicates strength, stability, and self-confidence. Human behavior works in such a way that we instinctively respond to energy and emotional stability. When a man is calm and steady, it makes him more attractive because it signals security and reliability. But here's where it gets interesting. Even if she is talking to others or seems distant, your quiet confidence draws her attention naturally. Another key factor is emotional control. Many men make the mistake of reacting to every small signal, every text, and every shift in her attention. They overthink, worry, and try to fix things that do not need fixing. The truth is that women are attracted to men who are in control of themselves, not men who are controlled by their emotions. Emotional detachment does not mean you do not care. It means you focus on what you can control: your actions, your mindset, and your energy, instead of trying to control her feelings or reactions. The more you remain calm and unbothered, the more magnetic your presence becomes. And this quiet strength naturally creates respect and attraction. The last piece of the puzzle is showing value through actions, not just words. You may talk about your achievements or qualities, but actions reveal your true character. Whether it's excelling at your work, keeping promises, or living according to your principles, these actions communicate your confidence silently and powerfully. Women notice consistency, integrity, and competence without needing it to be announced. Your life, your habits, and your calm focus on your path become the message that draws attention and admiration. When your confidence is shown through what you do, It speaks far louder than anything you could ever say, and it creates a natural respect that cannot be forced or faked. The most important step for men is to focus on themselves rather than chasing attention or approval from others. Your energy is valuable, and it should be invested in your growth, your goals, and the life you are building for yourself. Practice emotional control, which means not letting her behavior or reactions dictate your mood. If she ignores you or acts distant, do not panic, beg, or over-explain. Instead, stay calm and centered, knowing that her choices are hers to make, and you cannot control them. Lead with action rather than words. Show your confidence through what you do every day. By being consistent, keeping your promises, improving your skills, and living with integrity. Maintain your presence by standing tall, speaking less, and listening more. When you focus on becoming the best version of yourself, your calm confidence naturally attracts respect and interest, without you having to chase it or prove anything. The most important thing to remember is that true confidence is not loud or forceful. It is calm, steady, and shown through the way you live your life, not through words or explanations. When you remain composed, focused on your own path, and in control of your emotions, you naturally draw respect and attention without even trying. You do not need to chase her, seek approval, or prove your value because your presence, actions, and quiet strength already communicate everything that matters. This kind of confidence speaks louder than any compliment, message, or gesture could. So whenever you feel the need to impress or explain yourself, remind yourself that being calm, self-assured, and consistent is far more powerful. Confidence without words is not just attractive, it is unshakable, undeniable, and the kind that lasts.